All right, let's start with our alphabet for the first. Then we're going to go on to our numbers. And then we're going to go on to other things. Good. So let's go. I'm going to say the letter and then you're going to say it after me. All right. Aleph.
Aleph,
Aleph,
Bet.
Bet,
Bet,
Vet.
Vet,
Bet,
Gimel.
Gimel,
Gimel,
Dalet.
Dalet,
Dalet,
Here's the Dalet. Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
Vav.
Vav,
Vav,
Zayin.
Zayin,
Zayin,
Get.
Get,
Het,
Get, yeah.
Het,
Okay. Tet.
Tet,
Het,
Yod.
Yod,
Jod,
Right. Kaf.
Kaf,
Kaf. Kaf. Kaf.
Chaf,
Right.
Kaf,
Lamed.
Lamet,
Lamed,
Mem.
Mem,
Nun.
Nun,
Nun,
Samech.
Shamech,
Samer,
Ayin.
Ayin,
Pei.
Pei,
Hey,
Pei. Okay. Pei. Pei.
Pei,
Pei. Yeah. Sadi.
Tzadeh,
Ade,
Sadi.
Tadi,
Kof,
Kof, Kof,
Resh is round.
Resh,
Resh,
Shin.
Shin,
Sin,
Sin,
And Taf.
Tav,
Tav,
Okay. Who would like to, without looking, I'm not going to call letters and I'm not going to show the letters. You're going to recite it to me and stop and not look at any of your letters. Can you do that?
I will, Tanny.
Okay. Okay. Josh, you're going to try. Come.
I think that's Morris. Let Morris go first.
Marius. Okay, Marius. You go first. All
Okay,
right, Marius.
Aleph, Bet, Vet, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Vav, Zayin, Get, Tet, Yod, Kaf, Chaf, Lamet, Mem, Nun, Samech, Ayen, Pei, Fei, Tzadi, Kof, Resh, Shin, Sin, and then Taf.
Jolly good. Wow. Okay, Joshua, now you. Marius, that was jolly good.
Poof. Let me
Okay, Auntie,
try.
I've been practicing.
I
Good.
can
I'm
hear.
glad. Okay, Joshua.
Aleph, Bet, Vet, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Vav, Zayin, Het, Tet, Yud, Kaf, Chaf, Lamed, Mem, Nun, Samech, Zayin,
Now is een missing. Ayin.
Ayin, is it Pei,
Hey.
Pei, Fei, Tzadi, Kuf, Resh, Shin, Sin, Tav.
Okay, jolly good. Just the last. Just the last of the ones you had to look at. All right, who's next? Zenzele?
Sorry.
I didn't get you. Eddie, come Zenzele. Kom, waar's jy? Kom.
I'm here. I'm present.
Unmute and look at me in the eyes and recite your Sounds terrible, eh?
Yes, I'm new.
Come.
Hello.
Yeah, come. Say it.
Yes.
Start
Aleph,
with Aleph.
Aleph, Bet, Vet, Gimel, Dalet, He, Vav, Zayin, Chet, Tet, Yud, Kaf, Chaf, Lamet, Mem, Nun, Samech, Ayin, Hey, Fei, Sadi, Kof, Resh, Shin, Sin, and Tav.
Marvelous. Zenzelian, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Ashley, how about you?
No problem.
Okay.
Aleph, Bet, Vet, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Bab, Zayin, Chet, Tet, Jod, Kaf, Chaf, Lamed, Mem, Nun, Samech, Ayin. Is it pay or fay? Yes, pay. Fay, Sadi, Kof, Resh, Shin, Sin, Tav.
Jolly, jolly, jolly good. Remember, chet, haf. It's haf. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Haf.
thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ashley. That was lovely. Vince, what about
How are
you?
you?
Yeah,
How are
I'm
you?
fine. I'm fine, thank you. Come, try.
Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Vav, Zayin, Shet, Tet, Yud, Kaf, Kaf. Is it Kaf? And Lamed, Mem, Nun, Nun, Samek,
Hmm.
Ayin, Pei, Tzadi, is it Tzadeh? I'm always failing that one. Tzadeh,
Study. It's just
Kof,
plain study. Yeah.
Tzadi, Kof, Resh, Shin, Tav.
Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Right. And Sharon, how about you?
Okay.
Yes, right. Yeah.
Yes,
Come
I
try.
will.
Come
Okay.
try.
So Aleph, Bet, Vet, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Vav, Zayin, Chet, Tet, Yud, Kaf, Chaf, Lamed, Mem, Nun, Samech, Ayin, Pei, Fei, Sadi, Kof, Resh, Shin, Sin, Tav.
Huh. 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 Gentlemen, you will have to pull up your socks a little bit. You did that without looking at any of the letters?
Without
Hey.
looking.
Without looking. All right.
Without looking.
Without looking. Okay. Oh, who else is there? Vince, you've looked. Ashley is there. Yeah, Sharon. Oh, who else is here? Who else is here? Hmm? Let's have a look. Anybody else here? No. Okay. This yellow. That was wonderful. You all did very, very well. Ivy, Nozizwe, Ortney, Ofong, are any of you here? Okay, so fine. Right. Let's quickly look at our numbers. I'm going to go to, hang on. Let's go to there. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. Let's go to our numbers that we did from our page. Remember? Okay, let's start with Achat, Shtayim,
Stein.
Shtayim. Shtayim.
Shtaim.
That's number 2. Yeah, Shtayim.
Shtayim.
Shalosh. Shalosh.
Shalosh.
Shalosh.
Arba.
Arba.
Arba. Yeah. Arba. Then
Arba.
Chamesh.
Chamesh.
Shesh.
Shesh.
Yeah,
Shesh.
shesh is almost like the Afrikaans ses. Shesh.
Shesh.
Yeah,
Okay.
shesh. Okay. Shiva.
Sheva.
Shiva.
Shiva is very easy. 7. Shmone.
Shmone.
None.
Shmone is 8. Teisha
Teisha.
Teisha.
and Eser.
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 Eser. Okay. All right. Who would like to say those without looking at them? Oh dear.
I'm
Maybe
going to
you-
look at them, but I'll gooi it.
Okay, gooi hom. Gooi hom. Gooi hom maar.
Achat. Shtayin. Shalosh. Arba. Chamesh. Shesh. Sheva. Shmone.
Okay.
Shmone. Teisha. En Eser.
Jolly, jolly good. Yes, the oulik vir woorde. Okay.
I can also
Okay.
give it a go, but I'm gonna look. I have to look, man.
All right. Okay, Jeff.
Achat. Shtaim.
Shtayim.
Shalosh.
Shalosh.
Arba.
Arba.
Chamesh. Shesh. Sheva. Shmone. Shmoni.
Nee, Shmone.
Taisha. Shmone. Taisha.
Teisha.
Tei-
Teisha.
Taisha.
Ja.
Eser. Eser.
Lovely, love. Ah, julle is te oulik. Ashley, would you like to try?
Tannie, ek wil net iets vra. I just want to ask, what is naught in Hebrew?
Hy's Eser. No, by hom. Ek sien jou nou sê. No.
Asseblief.
Ja, was. Noddy, was jy?
It's zero.
Ek sal hom nou vir jou kry, dan gaan ek vir jou sê. Wil jy hom gou
Okay, dankie.
Okay, resiteer gou vir ons.
Achat. Shtayin. Shalosh. Arba. Hamesh. Shesh. Shemba. Shmohim. Taisha. Eser.
Good. Okay, and where are we now? Sorry.
It's Vince.
Okay. Anybody else that would like to take a try? Are you still,
Vince.
are you still all looking? Okay, come along.
Achat.
Okay.
Is that me?
Yeah. Shtayim. Shtayim.
Is it me, Tani, or who's speaking?
I don't know. Who's wanting to say it for me?
Okay. Achat. Shtayin. Shalosh. Arba. Hamesh. Shesh. Shava. Shmone. Tasha. And is it Eser?
Eser. Eser.
Eser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 0 is FS. FS.
FS. 0 is
FS.
FS.
Ashley,
Okay.
0 is FS. EF.
Efes.
FS. That's 0.
So
Okay.
now I
Yeah.
can say my cell phone number now in Hebrew.
Well, Teisha is 9 and Eser is 10. Now remember, as I said to you, these are numbers that you count when you're counting. For argument's sake, you pick and pay and you want to count how many packets did I take? 1, 2, 3. You're going to do Achat, shtayim, shalosh. You're not going to
Okay.
do. You're not going to do the alphabet numbers.
Okay. Okay.
When you out and at Pick and Pay, you will be using these numbers that I gave you to count. Or if you want to give me your phone number, you're going to give me 2, that's Shtayim, FS, Teisha, 209, 7612, whatever your telephone number is, you're going to use these numbers.
Okay.
These are
Okay.
the feminine version of the numbers, and those you use in the marketplace, right? Okay, so remember, if I ask you what is your flat number and you want to say it's 22, you're going to tell me with these numbers. You're not going to use
Okay.
tough. You're not going to use tough, although tough is 400. But tough, you're not going to use the 20 in your alphabet. Your,
So you're not going to use K.
your alphabet numbers is if you're sitting and working and you're writing and you say, well, 0.1, you're going to say point aleph. Okay. You're not going to
Okay.
say point achat. You're going to say point aleph, point
Yeah.
bet.
Okay.
That's what you're going to do while you're sitting and writing. But if you're out and you're speaking, you use these numbers. Achat, shtayim, shalosh, arba. Those you're going to use when you count there. Or if somebody says to you, how many donuts do you want? You say, oh, I want chamesh. I want 5. I want
Sorry. Sorry, Tani.
Hmm?
And the Hebrew currency, which numbers would you use?
Hebrew currency, you're going to
Yes.
use these numbers. But in Hebrew currency, now that's why I'm not saying anything about that, is you're going to have to use with the male numbers, their little male things, you're going to have to use the male version of this. We're
Okay.
not going to learn them now. It's enough that we learn these feminine numbers to be able to count.
Okay.
I will teach you the male stuff so that you will be able to pass judgment with everybody, that you'll be able to speak Hebrew, because that's what I want you to do. I want you to speak Hebrew. Okay, let's go through these numbers again. Or is there anybody else that would like to? Who's there?
I'm here. Sharon,
Okay. Sharon, do you want to quickly say them for us?
it's אחד, שתיים, שלוש, ארבע, חמש, שש, שבע, שמונה, תשע, 10.
Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Is that now all of you? Is that all of you? Okay, I like that. I like that. So let's just go through the alphabet again, right? Quickly, just together with me. Aleph, Bet,
Aleph,
Aleph, Bet,
Aleph,
Bet,
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 Gimel,
Gimel. Oh, I say
Gimel,
Gimel. Dalet,
Gimel,
Dalet,
Dalet,
Hey,
Hey,
Vav.
Vav,
What's that now? What's that? Who's got that on? Please just put that off us. Okay, that's Vav. And
Vav,
what is the value of Vav, by the way? What's its value?
6,
6,
Marvelous. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Let's go. Zayin,
Zayin,
7. Zayin. Okay, let's carry on.
Zayin,
Okay. Chet, Tet, Waar is
Tet.
my mense nou? Where are all my people?
Ons is hier.
Okay, please say them after me. Tet,
Tet.
Tet,
Yud,
Yud.
Yud,
Kaf,
Kaf.
Kaf.
Chaf,
Kaf.
Kaf.
yeah,
Ch.
Chaf, Lamed, Lamed,
Lamed.
Lamed,
Lamed.
Mem,
Mem,
Mem.
Mem,
Nun,
Nun,
Nun.
Nun,
Samech,
Samech.
Samech,
yeah, Samech is 60, Samech 60. Ayin,
Ayin.
Ayin,
Pei,
Pei,
Pei.
Fei,
Pei.
Pei,
Tsa. Tsadi.
Tzadi, yes, Tzadi, good. At least
Tzadi.
somebody knows what Tzadi looks like.
The man. Kuf.
Kof,
Kof.
Resh,
Resh.
Yes.
Shin,
Shin.
Shin.
Sin,
Sin.
Sin,
and Taf.
Tav.
Tav.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Now, I want you to open your books because now we are going to do some writing. Some writing. We're going to write the Hebrew words in English. And if the Lord spares us next week, I will give you the Hebrew. Okay. Now, let's go to Aleph Beit. There is Aleph, right. And it's number 1, unity. Achat, A-C-H-A-D, which you had here. Achat. We have A, Chet, Tav. Aleph, Chet, Tav. Don't worry about the letters. I'll show them to you next week. You can try and write them if you want to. If you want to, and see how well you go do. Okay? Achat, number 1. Second word, Av. Av. Aleph, Vet. I'm not going to worry about the Hebrew, the vowels at the moment. Just Av, father. Right? Just tell me when you've got it so that we can carry on. Okay. Av, father. Achat is 1. Av is father. These are just the words that I took at a fancy. There's nothing, no sort of particular meaning to them. We're going to just learn more and more vocabulary words. Now, achot, achot, that's sister, my sister. Achot, achot, my sister. So, okay, we'll get to the other one now. Then, okay, Ima. Now look what's happened to the A. A-I-M-A. That's the English, just the translation of the word. But it is the A, I, M, and end with A. The A will be under the M, and you will say A. Ima is my mother. At, that's me. Ima, my mom is no more around. She's with Jesus. So my Ima is with Jesus. Ima is mother. And then the last one, just in the English, I just took them at random. Anglit. Anglit. That is English. I speak Anglit. Anglit. Glit. See if you can in the week, if you can figure out the spelling of these words, and then I'll show you what they look like in Hebrew. But that I'll do next week. I'm not going to do it this week because it's too much. Let's get them finished. Okay? Right? Okay, can we go on to bet?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, we're ready for bet. Bet is number 2. Right. Bayit is house. My house. Bayit. Bayit. Bayit is house. Okay? Bayit. We'll say them now. When we finish this first one here with the 6th, then I'm going to say we must say them. Bayit is house. Now, the next one, bool. Bool. Bool is a stamp. The ordinary postage stamps that we used to have, we don't have them so much anymore. Here and there, but not so much. A bool is a stamp. Now, if I want to say to you, please give me this and this, I will say, bevakasha. Bevakasha. Bevakasha.
Please.
Yeah, please. Please, or I believe, please. Bevakasha. Sometimes when I am agreeing to what you're saying, you say, oh, that boy is good. I might say bevakasha. That's just a proverbial use of the word please. It's just to say, I agree. But don't worry about that now. Leave it as being please. Okay? So please, bevakasha, hand me the plate, or hand me the sugar, or hand me the salt. Bevakasha, please. Okay? Now, here is one of those where the A is not an A. Remember, I said to you that it would sometimes be a different sound, but it is the A, but we say this is a bakboek. 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 And that is, yes, please give me a bakboek of Coke. Give me a bottle of Coke. Not in a cup. I want it in a bottle, a bakboek. Okay? Then, be'ira. Be'ira is burning. The fire is be'ira. The fire is burning. Okay? We'll go over these now, then we'll see if we've got them right. Let's look at Gimel. Gimel, number 3. Genius. Gaon. Gaon. Now you see there's a little thing there. Immediately that's going to tell you underneath this A, there is a schwa, the one that looks like a colon. Ga-on. But that I'm just telling you. That's for nothing. Gomer. Gomer is to finish. Gomer, to finish. Goma. Okay? To finish. If I say bevakasha, goma, the reading. Okay.
Please finish.
Goof. Goof. G-U-F. Goof is a body. My body. A goof. I put clothes on my goof. Right? Clothes on my goof. Now, ladies and gentlemen, while I am giving you these words, I want to just bring it under your attention that this is Blanche, you know, that lady that's there in front and she talks to you. She is shortly, in a week or so, going to ask you to write her a little letter. And some of these words are going to come in very handy. It's not going to be a very specific letter like, please pay my payments or whatever. No, you can say, my sister and mother, please want to finish planting or posting or mailing or something. You are going to look at the words that I give you, and you are going to write me a letter on paper, and you're going to send it to me on the WhatsApp. Okay? Is that possible? Can you do that?
Yes.
Yeah, sir. I'll give it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, I just want to see how, because, you know, there are other people that are sort of, okay, let's go. Gezer. Gezer is a carrot. A gezer is a carrot. Gezer, carrot. Try and figure them out. Remember, it's a consonant. Vowels you don't write. So there is g, z, and r. And the e will add the vowels. Okay, see if you can do it. I think you can. You're just too clever. Okay, you got gezer, carrot. Gum. Gum. I've tried to keep them to their letters, Aleph, Bet, Gimel. So this is now the G, the gum. But if that is now a vowel in between, this is how you do Hebrew words. You do a consonant and a vowel. And if it's a single consonant word, you will close it with a consonant. There will be one vowel and two consonants. Like here, g, a, m, gum. The g is a consonant, gezer, g, right, gimel. And the m is also a consonant, but the a is the vowel. So you will have a g, and underneath it, a, and you will have the end m, gum, and that will be also. Okay? I'm just giving an indication of how you will try and figure out the words. Okay? I'm sure you can. There's so much on the internet that to help us that I'm not even, well, I know you haven't got so much time, but I really am thrilled at the progress that you have made so far. I really am listening to your alphabet and all that. I am really, really, really very, very thrilled, actually. Okay, where are we? Gum, also. Gum is also. Gun, gun. G-A-N. Gun is a garden, but now it's not a small garden. It's a kindergarten. It's a sort of a biggish garden. It's more like an estate garden. Okay.
Sorry, Tanny.
Yeah.
That Goma word.
What's the inner?
Goma.
Yes. To finish.
Was that not the woman that Hosea married?
Is that, sorry, I didn't hear that.
Hosea, God told Hosea to marry Gomer.
Ah, there's a name. To finish.
Yes.
Jolly good. Very good. Yes.
Because it sounded very familiar, yeah. So
Yeah.
it means to finish. Wow. Okay.
To finish, yes. Okay. Very
Okay,
good.
thank you.
Very good. Keep on asking. I love it. I love it. Do I love it? All right. Now we go to Dalit. Dalit is number 4. And remember, Dalit has got the little sit on top.
It's just all right.
Dalit, yeah, Dalit is a thing. If I talk about a thing, I'll talk about a Dalit. Go and fetch me that thing, that there, over there. Go and bring me that thing. Okay? Dalit, thing. Dag, Dag, Dag is a fish. If we go into a restaurant and we order Dag and chips, we will get fish and chips. Okay? Dag, fish. Now, doar, doar, doar. Here, that is post or the mail. That is the stuff that they deliver at your house with your name on it, with your bills in it, or a letter to you from your grandson in America, or the mail or the post that you post. Doar. Doar. Okay? Good. Can we carry on with hay? Let's look at hay. Hay is number 5. Hay, number 5. He's got the window. It's there, it's got the window, and it's saying, behold, look, see, come and take a look. Okay. Now, ha. Remember, this is an H. Ha is the. Ha mechaniet is the car. Remember, there is no word for a car. I will just say, I have. I won't say a, I will say, I have car in Hebrew, right? Remember, ha is the definite article. Remember, I told you the definite article is ha, which is the. So if I want to talk of the ring, I will talk of ha ring. Okay? Or ha car. But if I talk of the man was in a car, I'm just going to say the man was in car. Then I know it's a car. I don't know what the car is. I can't be specific. But with the, I can say the car, the Honda, the Toyota, the. That is a definite article. Okay? Right. Next one. Hagaya. 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 I am arriving, or my arrival. Hagaya. I'm coming by plane and I will be arriving. I will be Hagaya. 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 And look how nicely it is. It's consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. Hagaya. Okay? Then, E. That was that funny one that we did on the vowels, remember? There, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 13th word on this letter of the vowels was E. And E, he is who. Sorry, I've got a he there. It should be a who. Sorry.
I've got who.
Yeah,
I've got
sorry.
who, yeah.
Yeah.
It is in who, man.
Yeah.
Who?
Is it a who?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can see it's been like faded away, but it says HOO. I can see
Okay.
it.
So it's HOO. Here, this thing
Who.
here is worth too much. Okay, so he is who? Horim is my parents. Horim, my parents. Made up of my ima, my mother, my achot, my sister, my av, my father, and I will bring in the brother shortly. Horim are my parents. Okay? Or do is India. India, the country India. Or do is India. Remember, no capitals in Hebrew. That is why it's just a small letter for India. So we must know what India looks like when we are reading anything that's been written, because we must know that Hodu, we see Hodu, that is the word for India. This is the only part that I don't think I find it difficult, but it's just takes a little more effort in learning vocabulary. But once you know them, it's so easy. It's so easy. They help you so much. Okay? So that's hey. Those are the few words that I've given you for hey. Okay? Can we carry on? Let's go
Yes.
to Vav. Vav is number 6. Right. Varod is a rose. And that one bush in my garden, the dark red one, is just too amazing. After our break, I'll show you one of the roses that just came out yesterday. It doesn't know that it's winter, so it's still blooming, and it's beautiful, and it's lovely. But Varod is a rose. Varod is a rose.
Parod. Parod of Sharon.
Yes, Varod of Sharon. Yes, Rose of Sharon. Yes, amen. Yes, I agree. Yes, he's beautiful. He's
Is
gorgeous.
that Josh?
Yes, yes. Marvelous. I like that. Then Vatik. Vatik is a veteran or a senior.
Okay.
I presume I'll be a senior if you're talking about people in a room. They'll say, Tani Vera, she's a senior or she's a veteran. I don't
So
know whether.
if I'm trying to make a sentence, I was saying Vatik Tani.
Yes, that's right. My senior Tani. Yes. Or a veteran Tani. Yes. Very
Ah.
good. Very
Very
good.
good. Yeah.
Yes, very good. And now you see how easy Hebrew is. There aren't lots of letters. This is my veteran auntie. Nee, this is Tani Vera veteran. Vatik. Vera Vatik. Vatik. She's a veteran. Okay. Oleg. Oleg. Very nice. Okay. Then the last vowel, V, is Vadai. You see here the A has got a Yud at the end, Vadai. It's a diphthong. It's two sounds. So it's a Vadai. And it means certainly or surely. So Tanivera, Vadai, Vatik. She's surely a veteran or a senior or something. Okay, you got it? Vadai, certainly or surely. Can we carry on?
I'm good.
Hey? Yeah. Can we
Yes,
get,
yes.
must we, let's have a quick coffee break, okay? You want to have a
Okay.
quick, go make
Okay.
yourself a cup of coffee quickly. Okay.
Okay, Chunky.
Yeah, let's, whoops. Right, take a break and I see you in 5 minutes. Okay, bless you. Okay, signal weer. Okay, that's the alphabet. Okay, I'm back. And how are you? Are you back?
We're good,
I'm
dankie
back,
Tannie.
ma'am.
Okay, ek moet net gou afgaan. Kyk of julle so vinnig kan sê rations and stuff. Okay. Okay, we've looked at the words of up to Vav, and we'll maybe go on with some more words if you're ready for them, which I believe you are. I'm so thrilled with this group. I'm very, very, very fascinated. Right. Let's have a look at our vowels again. A, E, I,
O.
U. Yeah. A, E, I, O, U.
O.
Yeah. As they are there, you will say them in your words. Okay? A, E, I, O, U. Hebrew vowels are grouped the same as in English. A, E, I, O, U. Did you hear the difference? A, E, or U? A, E, I, O, U. These are in the English alphabet. Those we add, we use our A, and we use the other U. The verb is the U to make these vowels. They are not, except the three, okay? They're grouped the same, but they're pronounced phonetically. Each group of vowels is made up of three kinds, remember? Three in the A, long vowel, short vowel, and the reduced or halved vowel. Some books talk of halved vowels, or some talk of reduced vowels. When you put the colon, the schwa, underneath a vowel, you reduce or half the value. Now, E is the exception, remember? It only has a short vowel. So it only has the E, which is the little dot, and the ear, if I add the yud to make a diphthong. A diphthong is a two-sound thing. A two-sound, i.e. fly. Okay? You see that in the next slide. We add the vowel sounds to form words. Vowels are indicated by dots and dashes written below, above, or next to letters or consonants. If I want to put it next to letters, I can put consonants. Okay? Only two letters of the alphabet, consonants, are used as vowels, and these are called vowel carriers. They're not consonants then, they are vowel carriers because they carry vowels. The E is the little dot, or the E here with the yud to make a fly. That verb with the dot on top of its head is, oh, my head, I've got such a headache. Oh, it's, oh. And the one here with the dot in the tummy is, hey. Okay. Terrible. Hebrew is a phonetic language, and it's not about the name of the letter, it's about the sound of it. Okay? So the I, O, A, U, E, whatever. Okay. Now, the schwa vowel is that colon, the two dots like a colon, two dots. Okay? It's very small, you can scarcely see it, but there it is. The schwa vowel is a reduced vowel. It halves a short vowel. It halves a short vowel. So it reduces the value of a vowel, of the sound. The schwa reduces the sound of the vowel it is placed underneath. There are two kinds of schwa. They look the same. They're both just like the colon, but have different functions. The schwa na, and as I explained last week, we call both of them a schwa. The schwa na and the schwa nach. I call them both schwa. because I couldn't be bothered to go say this is a shwana and this is shwanach and this is, yeah. Because I know that at the beginning of a word or syllable, shwa is vocal. I've got to sound it, which means you'll say the sound of the letter and the vowel. Na, and there it is, na, na, Shvanach, at the end of a word or syllable, shwa is silent, which means you only say the sound of the letter under which it is. Yi, ye. There is ye with a koliki. There is the shwa. So it's yi, ye. I didn't hear it. Will be. Yi, ye is the word that says, I will be going to town next week. Yi, ye, yi, ye. Okay? Right. Vowel, kametz. Kametz. Kametz is one of the 3 A vowels. Sounds like R in father. There it is. It's the cross. Looks like the cross on which Jesus was. Kametz. A as in father. Long, changeable. Long, changeable. The patach. Patach is just a little dash. It's a little dash. And as in much, much. It's shorter. It's short. It's not farther, it's much. So it automatically is shorter, and it is the patach. So in my word, if I have a word that has a kametz, but because I've added something to the front, I now need to shorten it to a patach. The kametz becomes a patach because I've got to shorten it for the pronunciation. Don't worry, don't get confused. We're going to go over it again and again and again. Right. Then we have the hatef patach, which is allow. Allow. Look how short that is. Allow. That is the reduced one because it has the patach, the hatef patach underneath it. So that's the A, the 3 origins of the A, the long changeable, the short patach, and the reduced hatef patach. You'll see them, you'll recognize them, and you'll know why they are there. Kametz is a long changeable vowel. Father. Now, it can be lengthened by adding a yod. Then it will be pronounced ayi. Remember? Ayi. I add that ayi as in flying. Vowels that are lengthened by adding a yod are called diphthongs. A diphthong. A diphthong is a 2-sounding vowel. Flying. Flying. It's not fly. Fly. Flying. Okay? And when kametz is shortened, it is replaced by a patach. Remember, when the kametz is shortened, we replace it with a patach. Okay? Segol vowel is 3 dots. It's not the therefore that we have in English with the dot and then the 2 at the bottom. It's 2 and 1 at the bottom. Okay? It's 2 and 1. It's an upside down one of those. Segol vowel is one of 3 e vowels. It sounds like the e in red. It is a short vowel. The e is a short vowel. You can hear it is shorter than ah or a or a. It's short. Segol is red. It's red. Short, red. Tsere is a, as in 8. Now, that is a long, changeable vowel. I should actually change these around so that that shorter one is second, because I usually mention the long, changeable one first. Tsere, 2 dots. 2 dots next to each other. Tsere, a, as in 8, is long, changeable. I can change it. I can change it to a chatef segol, which is e, as in red, but shorter. It's a reduced vowel. Segol, chatef segol, that is the shva and the segol. By adding a shva, the length of the vowel is reduced. It is then called a chatef segol and pronounced as the e in a reduced red. It's red. It's not red, it's red. It's shorter. That is segol, and it is an e. So we've had a, and now we have e. Now we have the chirik vowel. Chirik vowel is one of the 2 I vowels. It sounds like the I in sing. I, sing, sing. It's short. You can't say sing. Come and let us sing together. I suppose you can, but it's not quite right. Chirik is a short vowel. There are no reduced I vowels. They are all short. So there's chirik, which is the dot, as in sing. It's short. Chirik yud. Chirik yud is E, as in green. Now, the way I'm saying it makes it sound longer. Yes, it's long and unchangeable, because when I put the chirik and the yud together as a vowel, I can't change them in the next thing. I can't change them in the next word. It's a long, unchangeable word. It will stay E, green, E. It will not change. That is the thing with the I vowel. You can't change it. Right? Okay, any questions? You fine? You're listening nicely. Then we have the cholem vowel. Now, they say is one of 4.
Can you make me a sentence with Hirki there? One sentence
Sentence with what?
with Hirik
Chet.
in the Hirik word.
I will do that later if you don't mind, just not at the moment. Okay.
Okay.
It'll make it a bit more confusing. All right. But I will certainly do you sentences with all of them, sweetheart, that you will understand them very nicely. Okay. All right. I'll mark them for you with my voice. Now, the cholem vowel is one of, they say, 4 O vowels. There it is, the little dot on top of the letter. It sounds like the O in yellow. Yellow. Cholem is the only vowel that is written above the letters. It's not very often that you see it. You sometimes will see it between 2 letters. But most of the words that we teach you, we will use the consonant and the O and the next consonant. But sometimes when they're printing books and writing, they just put the 2 consonants together with a cholem in the top. So watch out for it. If there is a cholem, then you will know. If it is the single one, it is O as in yellow, yellow, long, changeable. Then you have the cholem vav. That is the vav, which is no longer now a consonant, but a vowel carrier called the cholem vav. There's the cholem, the little dot, O on top of the vav. It's not a consonant, it's a vowel. And it's O as in yellow. O, yellow, yellow. And that cholem, if it's together with a vav, it's unchangeable. It's long, unchangeable. Their long changeable is just the cholem above the letter. Here with the vav and the dot on top, it's unchangeable. But at the moment, and just with learning the alphabet, we're not going to worry much about this. We're not going to get concerned with that. It doesn't really affect our pronunciation. You just know how to say the word. But this is for later on in the 2nd and 3rd year when you really start getting into the grammar of the language, that we're going to worry about long and unchangeable and long changeable, etc., etc. But I just like to show you so that you know. Now we have chatef kamatz. Oh, but we're dealing with cholem. Yes, remember, this is now chatef, which is the chatef kametz. Kametz, remember, that's the cross. And that is dol. Oh, as in dol. Oh, it's reduced. Chatef kametz is oh, dol. It's reduced. And then just the kametz chatuh is O as in store. Excuse. Excuse. Okay. And that is short. Very short. Store. O. Klein. Store. It's an O. Dol is a little longer. Yellow is longer and yellow is even longer. Skis, sorry. Now we have the kibbutz vowel. The kibbutz vowel, here they've only given us two. Kibbutz vowel is one of two oo vowels. It sounds like the oo in foot, oot, and kibbutz is a short vowel. Ooh. There we have the three dots, 1, 2, 3 coming down. A kibbutz, we call it that, a kibbutz. It's foot and it's short, foot. Then we have the vav and the dot in its tummy, which we call a shurek. That is a shurek. It's a vowel carrier. It's a vav with an oo dot. It's oo as in blue, and it's long and unchangeable. That is the kibbutz. Remember the nikudim that we saw in the beginning of the vowels? Nikudim. That is the oo-e. All right? Don't worry. You just read them over and over and you'll see how you can start learning them. Where do we know? Where
Okay,
do we
okay, Tannie.
Wow, waar is ons nou? Waar is ons nou gegaan? Sjoe. Daar sê. Okay. Those are the vowels. Look. Ni, ku, dim. N, I, K, U, D, I. There the I is a vowel carrier. It's a I. D, I. Ni, ku, dim. Vowels. Ni, ku, dim. Vowels. Okay. Hoe lijkt het? Hoe lijkt het? Verstaan ons?
Ja, is.
Ja, is.
It's a bit difficult. Difficult for me.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult for me too.
Folks, just read the A, E, I, O, U, and then read your nikudim over, and as they go, when you loaded it down from the cloud, just read it over, and as you go through, you're going to start and remember more and more. But now with me giving you the words, you're going to see how, sorry, I must go up because our things are up. Excuse me, opgaan. Then you're going to see, because if the Lord spares us next week, I'm going to give you these Hebrew words with the vowels. Then I'm going to say to you, it's A, Ha, D. I'll explain it to you. I'll show it to you. I'll write it for you. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe if I can type them out for you, and then maybe get them to be sent to you by Gavin or Bev. Yeah, that you can have a look at the paper. Maybe that might be better. Yeah, I think that's going to be better because then you can see them, and then you can know them and see them and say, okay, that's you and that's you and that's you. Okay, so we've done these. Achat. Shall we do one more? Just with one more? Or shall we stop now? Have we done enough? I want you to learn so quickly.
We'd rather stop today, we'll be getting confused.
Are you getting confused now? All right. So if the Lord spares us, next week we will start with Zion, the words, and I will have the vowels for you, and you can have a look at them and see them, and then you're going to understand what I say when I say the Cholem is the one on top, or it's a comet, or it's a patach, or it's a this, or it's a that. Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay, then.
then you're going to see, but actually this is quite easy. It's not so difficult. It's not so difficult. So hang on to that one. You're doing very, very well. Shall we just do our Aleph Bet once more? Come, let's do our Aleph Bet. Okay? Aleph,
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 Bet,
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 Gimel,
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 Dalet,
Dalet,
Aleph,
Hey,
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 Vav,
hey,
Vav,
Av,
Zayin,
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 Ayin,
Zayin, okay. Chet,
Het,
Tet,
Tet,
Tet, snake, yeah. Yud,
Yud,
that's the hand. Okay. Kaf,
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 Kaf, Chaf,
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 Chaf, yeah. Kaf, Lamed,
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 Mem,
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 Mem, Nun,
Nun,
Nun.
Nun,
Nun, right? Samech,
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 Samech is 60. Samech. Ayin,
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 this is also the silent letter, the second one that needs a vowel to give it a sound. These are the two, the Aleph and the Ayin, are silent letters, but they are very important letters. Okay. Then pay,
Pei,
Pei,
pay, pay,
Pei,
Pei,
Dadi,
Tzadi,
Tzadi,
Tzadi, my problem one.
is it a problem? one?
Kof,
Dadi,
Kof,
you are a
Kof.
problem. Why are you a problem?
Tzadi,
It is a man that's kneeling
You know,
and holding his hands up. Huh? Doesn't it look like that?
yeah,
I can see
Tzadi,
it.
Tzadi.
That's a man that's kneeling down and he's holding his hands up.
If I need to open my mouth and say Tzadi,
That's it. That's fine. And what's the problem now, meneer? No problem. You gotta try. You
you
see?
must pray more, man.
Yeah, okay. All right. That we'll talk about that later. Cough,
Kof,
Kof,
cough,
Kof,
Kof,
Kaf,
resh,
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 shin,
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 shin, sin,
Sin,
and
Sin,
kaf.
Kaf,
Kaf,
No, niet kaf, niet kaf.
Sorry, it's the song.
Okay, I'm finished. Good night. Thank you, folks. That was good. I'm going to stop the share. Thank you so much.